Testing, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear my voice? Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. How goes it? How is everybody's Thursday? Hello. Hi, Desert Dobermans. The campfire. How are you? The autist Lego fan. Is that the Lee that I banned from my Discord back? Thank you, Doberman. Yes, today is my birthday. Today is December 5th, 2024. My 33rd birthday, so I figured I'd stream for hours before I go do my own thing. Because some stuff happened last night. Some crazy shit happened last night, actually. Crypto stuff with the Tuah girl. COD today. I mean, I'll probably play COD a little bit. Probably tonight. Hello, Christopher Levick. Hello, Daijin Simnik. Names, Jessica Hardy. How are you? Becky J, 1983. Welcome, welcome. Some new people. Allison Alley. So it's been a pain in my ass to find what I've been looking for. So last night, the Tuah girl, I don't know if you guys know who this is, but she's the girl that went viral for got a Tuah on that. Yeah. Went viral, got super famous, started a podcast. Thank you.
A very happy birthday to you. Smoke a bunch and enjoy. Relax the best you can, my dude. Any birthday plans?
Thank you for the $10 donation, Campfire. You were awesome. I wish I could puff. I can't because of my job. I work for the government, and they like to test me for substances quite frequently. And it probably doesn't help that my car has a certain leaf on there, and it says like smoke devil's lettuce every day. You know what that means. Yeah. So I drive in I park my car in a government building. It has that sticker, so that's probably why I get drug tested so much. But yeah, I haven't smoked since actually October of 2023, so over a year. I have not done this stuff because I can't because of my job. Do I have any plans? Sadly, no, I don't. I took the day off of work. In fact, I scheduled my work Thursday, Friday, so I actually would plan. I had to work today, and my vacation time. I'm like, I got some vacation hours. Take Thursday off, take Friday off because I work Friday, and take Saturday off, and then my 2 days, Sundays and Monday, normal days off. So it turns into a 5-day weekend essentially, is what I got here. So today, tomorrow, and Saturday, I get paid vacation time, which is really cool to have a job that allows that. You know, put in your vacation time and get paid to sit around and play games, live stream, do whatever. I'm also starting tomorrow. I'm gonna start production of the Daniel Larson's files, so that's a thing that's going to happen. A lot of people have been asking me to cover Daniel Larson, and I know there's a lot of videos out there already. I'm going to try to do a whole extensive start to finish, normal style X-File content on Daniel Larson, because there's just so much stuff, even more stuff that just recently came out about him. And yeah, how's the welding going? I don't weld anymore. I'm still certified, but I switched careers. CDL driver. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. If you are new to the channel, if you become a member, you will be entered to win my $200 to $300 Humble Bundle every single month on Steam. It's a bunch of video games because I am backlogged by like 9 months of video games, and I've been giving it away to you guys as viewers. So first of the month, every single month, I give a Humble Bundle away to you guys. Remember. Furthermore, let's jump into the topic today of the Tuah girl. So last night she launched her meme coin, and pumped and dumped. For those of you who don't know what pumping and dumping, when you have a coin, basically throw this coin out and you're supposed to make a profit. A bunch of people invest, and then drop it, and then everybody loses money. So it's supposed to be like money into this and you gain money from it, right? The new launch of a crypto coin. But the problem is that a lot of influencers, not a lot, all of them use crypto as a means to take advantage of their fans, which is actually what the Hawk Tour did. I don't know the specifics on why she did this. Obviously, her new fame. I think some people convinced her to try to do this to make a bunch of money, and somebody did make a bunch of money. Somebody made millions of dollars last night, and people lost a bunch of money. There's this one guy, which we'll go into. He put $1.4 million into this, and then a couple hours, he was down to $41,000. My mic keeps cutting out. It does it? My mic. Let me check here. 1 second. Mic keeps cutting out. It should not be cutting out. Do I have that stupid filter on again? Check. Oh, there is no filter. Mic check, mic check. Are we good? My microphone should not be cutting out at all right now. Weird. I don't have any filters on it. I didn't change anything. Weird. Let me just check something in properties. Are we good though? Are we good now? Is it working? Okay, sorry about that. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. God, ADHD brain. So anyway, she pumped and dumped her meme coin as of last night. So we're gonna watch the video. So what happened is she opened a Twitter space. For those of you who don't know what a Twitter space is, it's kind of like a live stream, but for people on Twitter X to come in and people can talk, right? And she opened a space called the Hawk Truth. And apparently Coffeezilla joined, Faze Banks joined, and she got interrogated on her scam, because this is what she did is fraudulent and it's a scam, and she ran a scam and she took advantage of fans financially, and now a lawsuit already is brewing. I think that we need to watch this whole thing. It was a pain in the ass to find this whole thing because everybody has it split up in clips, but somebody uploaded the whole 1 hour stream on YouTube, so that's what we're going to watch today. This is the only upload on YouTube that has this entire stream, so as of like in the last 12 hours, so consider this kind of exclusive, because even if you go to Twitter, you're not going to be able to find this full clip. So we're going to start, let's change this to transition. All right, so I haven't watched this whole thing. I've seen clips of this, but I wanted the whole stream so we can actually dissect the whole thing and watch it together. So, where's the timestamps at the bottom here? It starts at 4:30. All right, here we go.
Hey y'all, it's Haley, and I just want to say thank you for joining my space, and I also want to thank you for my 15,000 holders. We got snipe botted today, but
also this is uploaded by Jeffrey Epstein. He came back from the dead. Epstein did not kill himself. Okay.
Last one for the day. I'm back to work.
All right, thank
Keep
you.
up the awesome
Thank you
work.
so much for the donations, Campfire. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the birthday wishes too.
we didn't sell a single token. This is just a launch, and I want to tell you I'm here to stay. The plan is to give these coins to my real fans, the ones that buy my merch, watch my podcast, donate to my charity. And I also wanted to tell you that I learned a lot along the way, but I just want to say screw the sniper bots, and I'm not going anywhere.
That's unfortunate. I can't stand this woman, by the way. She's somebody who does not deserve her fame. She's stupid. She's dumb. Her podcast is shit.
Yo, Haley, they try to fuck us. It's all good. It's all good. Let them know you're here to fucking... You're not here to get sniper botted all day. You're not here to get fucked. We're here to have some fun. We're here to meme.
Is the audio good enough?
And most of those coins, by the way, are going to your community for free.
Uh-huh.
It was only like 3%. That's why everyone's like, oh, 97%. is bundled. 3% was in the pool. That 97% is all on chain. Yes, there was a strategic allocation that was done through SAFs for people outside the United States of America because of all the security laws. So yes, 17% of the supply was taken from and that was paid for. There was a strategic allocation, and those tokens, those people can do whatever they want. They're not from the US. They could do whatever the fuck they want with those tokens. And some of them did sell. That happens. They're free to do whatever they will. But you're not going to find one fucking token outside of that was sold. Impossible. How do we know? Because we fucking controlled that. Nobody sold. Now, free tokens were going to be given to whitelists, right? Like free whitelists to communities. Yes, that was given out. It's all on chain, right? I want a real forensic and analyst. I want a real Zach XBT. Zach, where are you at now, bro? Help us out. Help the guys trying to do something fun in this space. I'm here to onboard
Okay, I'm
or
skipping
whatever
some of those.
with
This
bundle
is
tops. Now I got to say, whatever you assign value like here.
all right. So what's the timestamp? I want to see what Coffeezilla comes in.
And so yeah, I don't think that there's like, is there any kind of questions from the community? Happy to answer any
I have
questions.
questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand.
This
Hey,
is
guys.
Coffeezilla
Coffeezilla.
speaking.
Hey,
man.
this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while.
Okay, so he just said this is one of the worst crypto launches of all time he's ever seen, and her first response is, "Why the fuck are you on?" You know, congratulations, Haley, you dumb fuck. You're gonna be the laughingstock by the end of this. I hope you know that. You have completely fucked yourself. Because your fucking greed for fame, your attention, this is going to be the biggest crypto thing. We're going to completely forget about Logan Paul at this point.
You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We
were
can
there.
answer that.
Trust me, bro.
you know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens going directly from the main account.
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
And then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now,
That's what everyone says, by the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone. There was a strategic allocation, right, through a foundation. Every single one of those was signed through a SAFT. The deployer wallet. You've heard of a strategic allocation or a private
How much did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
It's not that we
Selling out
made.
your fans. So
Over here, can you give
exact?
Hold on, Coffeezilla, take a chill pill, brother.
Yeah. So
y'all just rug pulled a bunch of people.
No, there's no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers sniped it up to an insane market cap.
No, it's not just snipers.
That was not us.
That was listen. You know that.
Listen, no. I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
There's not a.
I'm sure that's not you getting those fees, right? Who's making the money on the fees? Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the project. So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all,
that's a lot of money.
We're there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Who does that who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the project?
He's asking those good questions.
Is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
Did
Take a
she just
chill.
make $1
Take a
million
chill pill.
on fees on
Take
a
a
rug?
chill pill.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns
Do you
it.
know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself, right?
So y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking
we're
who
here every
actually
single
makes the
day.
millions of
Day
dollars in
one,
fees from the
day
rug.
two, day three. You know, this is how you run a project forever. Is you have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work.
Okay, I'm going to stop this for a second. For those of you who may not understand what crypto is, when Coffeezilla referenced what's called a rug pull, does anybody in chat know what a rug pull is? I first want to ask that. If you guys are familiar with what a rug pull is. So basically, this can be done in stocks. This can be done in a lot of different ways. But crypto is, the huge thing now. So we have Bitcoin, all these different Ethereum, all these different things. But basically what a rug pull is, and I'm going to dumb this down as simplistic as I can for anybody, is you have an influencer who says, hey, I'm going to create, let's say, a crypto token. And they promise these investors all this stuff that this is going to make a bunch of money. A bunch of people throw a bunch of money at it, investors, and then immediately when they get all that money, they pull out and close out and disappear. Then it's like pulling the rug out from under everybody after all this money's been put in, and then you run. It's literally rug pull. Like you're rug pulling folks, fans, viewers, money from a crypto token, only for it to fucking lose profit within just hours, right? And this was millions. I think the market cap of this coin was, I think, over like 500,000 something. I think it was I don't think it was 500 million. I don't know. Actually, I haven't even looked at the actual data of but I know it capped out and then it dropped down to fucking like 40,000. And one guy put 1.4 million of his crypto and transferred it, and then within a couple hours it was his 1.4 million that he transferred into this was specifically pulled, and he only had 41,000, which is crazy. $1.4 million put into this, and then it down to 41,000. It was 100 million cap.
And time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days like you're used to.
So who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welsh make of that million, 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the Cayman Islands.
A foundation. Do you know how much money has been laundered through foundations? Has any of you guys seen what is it called? My brain is just so farty right now. It's on Netflix. It's about the money laundering show. It's 6 seasons about the guy and his wife and his 2 kids. I don't know why it's not coming into my head. But he basically gets involved with the cartel, right? And he starts money laundering for the cartel. Okay? Ozark. Yes, Ozark. That show, if you've ever seen the show Ozark, you would know how foundations are built specifically to steal money. Not Breaking Bad. It's Ozark, which is a phenomenal show, by the way. One of the top Netflix shows of all time is Ozark. If you haven't seen it, go watch it now. It is phenomenal. But one of the premise plot points is that they develop a foundation for a casino to launder money. And the fact that he's like, the foundation's taking all the money. The foundation made all the profit. Okay, so what's the foundation? What is it? Right? Just because something's a charity or foundation, people seem to associate foundation or charity with like a good cause, and that people can't be misusing that as a cover for something else where people get a payday. It's juvenile that people think that just because they hear charity or foundation, therefore it has a good source.
Who profited? Over $1 million was just made.
I'm telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the way, Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills. It goes
when you're
to
charging
attorneys.
15%,
it goes to accountants. It goes to directors.
You're charging
it goes to
15%
staff.
on a rug pull,
right?
and you're profiting from the
There's
rug
no
pull. I
rug
think it's
pull
relevant.
because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation. What
Doc,
you're saying,
do the
Coffeezilla.
math. Do
It's
the math.
defamation. You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was
You
no rug
released
pull.
3%. You released.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not? Are you not
It's
going to let me talk?
bullshit. It's
You just
bullshit.
talk over me. You talk over
No,
me.
I'm hearing bullshit. So
No,
why
you're
am I
not.
going
You're
to take it
talking over
seriously?
me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam.
Well,
And I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, Coffeezilla? Let's
Oh my God.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
Over
turn
here,
it around.
why don't you tell
Nobody's
Coffeezilla
here
what
for
we're
me.
doing
Everyone's
with this
here
project?
for you. Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welch's fans? And how involved was she really? And how much?
Did they mute him?
I just got muted.
They muted him mid conversation. Oh
yeah,
my God.
So I mean, like we as mentioned, like we raised a 17% strategic allocation that was done at a $16.69 million valuation. You know, we tried to kind of keep that as decentralized as possible. You know, like we tried to basically, you know, we spent a lot of time going person by person at the start. You know, like trying to raise you know 5K checks. You know, like obviously the restriction there was, you know, we discussed this extensively with a lot of different people in the space. As mentioned, you know, I've been in the space myself for over 10 years. And, you know, the basic kind of premise here was that, you know, we had the restriction, like we you know, we heard the request for us to do this in a public manner. And, you know, I think that we, you know, having consulted with like lawyers, I guess like the legal opinion was that in order to kind of protect Haley and, you know, kind of mitigate any kind of considerations around potentially being deemed to have sold unregulated securities to Americans, that it should be done via you know SAFT agreements that would, you know, via this legal structure that, you know, we were advised to kind of set up in I believe it was Cayman or BVI. And, you know, like we tried to essentially have that as like 5K checks, you know, like and scale that. Ultimately, that was kind of like quite difficult, and we kind of like, you know, basically ended up raising a combination of like 10K checks and some 25K checks, some 5K checks.
I'm sorry, this dumbass bitch Haley Welch does not know what the fuck's going on. She doesn't know shit. What these people did is they came to her, saw her viral fame, and they're like, hey, would you want to fucking, let's do a foundation, let's promote this crypto meme coin of your Hawk Tour coin, whatever. Let's put your face on the name. This woman is going to go down. This should be her end of her career. Genuinely. She needs to be fucking canceled for this. She needs to be hung up and strapped and crucified for this shit. Like, the fact that she jumped into this not knowing what the fuck she's getting herself into is just insane to me. Considering how big she got in such a short amount of time. And already you're stealing from fans. You're taking advantage of fans. And look, ignorance is not a goddamn excuse. If you don't understand something, don't just throw all your eggs in one basket. Here's something I'll say on the record. I would never, even if I woke up tomorrow and I became, let's just say, a multi-million channel size, or I became so big I was making millions of dollars, or whatever. If I just became super successful, because this channel is not successful for the most part. If I became that, though, tomorrow, you would never, ever, ever see me financially push a cryptocurrency or an NFT or any sort of crypto shit on anybody who watches me. It would never happen. Even if I knew in my head, right? There's always that little thing like, what if I did this and I could make this amount of money? Even if I knew I could take advantage of somebody financially and get a bunch of money, I still wouldn't do it. If I knew that I could take advantage of my fan base and make $1 million tomorrow, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Maybe that's just like the old past religious me, but like that thought process of like taking advantage of somebody financially in that way is just beyond fucked. And here we have this dumb bitch doing exactly that. Not a care in the world. I'm hacked. Why are you here, Coffeezilla? Why are you here? That's the first thing she says to him. Why are you here? If this is the worst launch you've ever seen. Like, oh my God, maybe you don't fully understand things. Are you too busy hawk-tooing people to fucking, you've been fucked too much in the mouth that you don't fucking understand what's happening?
It was like a bit of a range. And ultimately, I think we had like over like, I don't know, 200.
Your brains got rattled much too much in your head?
A lot of people within the industry that were very supportive of the vision, because I think that they too kind of saw that potentially this might have been a pathway forward. Like, you know, I think that, you know, we're kind of hoping that this can be like a little bit of a paradigm shift. I mean, like I said, nothing that we've seen thus far with, you know, people from the Web 2 space try come into the space in a sustainable manner has ever kind of had any kind of semblance of longevity of an extended time frame. And we're just trying to, you know, like try something different, right? Like I said, we went back to first principles and kind of tried the
coughing chimp. We are actually watching the full video right now. This is an hour. You can see that this is the stream, right? This is the video, the Hawk Truth, Haley Wilt. This is the only video that I've been able to find of the whole full video of the whole stream. So that's what,
trying to do something different in a way that we think makes sense, you know, by ultimately, you know, seeding the community through this kind of 20% free claim. You know, I think, you know, people that are kind of trying to come at us and be like, hey, we're not, you know, like, where was the community participation? Well, you know, like, I think that it kind of shows with the tokenomics, yeah, that we have, like, you know, actively tried to target, you know, her true fans by going and looking at historical engagement metrics, like obviously the people that have bought her merchandise, people that have supported her by donating to a charity, people that have, you know, listened to her podcast on Spotify, you know, etc., you know, TikTok, Twitter, etc. So yeah, I think that we kind of felt ultimately that was probably the best representation of who were her true fans, and we wanted to kind of ensure that, you know, like when
her true fans, okay,
that, you know, we got the tokens into the hands of the people that have been most supportive of her and like kind of really engaged with her content, and, you know, being supportive, and yeah, I think that's kind of like a lot of the current positioning. I think Faze is like put his hand up a bunch.
I agree, Caitlin.
I don't know, Doc, like, how do you want to do?
Yeah, go ahead. I just, you know, I just want everyone to, you know, be respectful.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, this is
You guys hear
something
me?
that means a lot. Go ahead, Faze Banks.
Oh, Faze Banks.
Appreciate it. I just heard this guy blab about pretty much nothing and repeat the same shit that he said the first time around. You said something about Web 2, people from Web 2, traditional Web 2 entering Web 3 and
Yeah,
not being able to see stable, like, longevity, like healthy relationship with the rest of the space. I came into crypto in 2018.
Haley Welch was on Jeffrey Epstein's island, okay? That's what I believe. She was directly involved in everything.
2019. And yeah, I've never launched a token or a project. And I've done my due diligence to, like, know what to do, what not to do, and how to keep my fans safe from shit like what just happened. Haley, I'm going to talk to you directly right now, because if you really own 10% of the supply of this token and it's locked up for a year and it's vested over 3 years, you got scammed harder than anybody involved. This 100% was a mismanaged, mislaunched, like, this is, took what Coffeezilla said, I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like Coffeezilla brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster, and in layman's terms, that just basically means 90%, 97% of all the tokens owned were by related wallets, friends of friends of friends of friends. They were
No,
like,
no, no, that's not true. It's not true.
yeah,
This is
yes, it
this
is
is
true.
false. This
Yes,
is
no,
false.
it's 100% true.
It's
You're
held
talking,
back.
brother.
Yeah.
You're talking about some fucking. What did you say? In the Cayman Islands?
It's how you legally launch these
No,
types of things. It's a foundation. But listen, this isn't a bundled
Foundation.
scam. This is free tokens that have been held back to be allocated to Haley's biggest fans on her social media, given away for free. This isn't what I think a lot of people are used to here. Because the team was not dumping one token. That's not the only tokens that could have been sold. It was that strategic allocation, which is what we were talking about. That 17% that was given to strategically to people outside the United States through SAFs,
Strategically.
and tokens that were given to
Just because you repeat the same word over and over doesn't make your point.
meme coin communities and different communities, and that were there to be claimed. So this is not the team selling 97%. It's not a bundle. It's the tokenomics were published, and we can go through them. Maybe over here you can go through and we can show all the different wallets, by the way, and prove that they were not sold by us. So the bubble map stuff was totally false. It's not what happened. But over here, maybe you can explain the allocations to these different wallets and clear up a lot of these allegations that are just false.
Yeah, I mean, like in terms of like the distribution to the different wallets and stuff like that. Like obviously, it was done via strategic.
Haley's from the South. What can we really expect? No offense to anybody who's from the South here, but
Like we did a private sale basically to strategics, and like it was distributed across like 5K, 10K, 25K checks to different wallets. Yeah, Faze, I think you want to speak again.
yeah, please. Sorry,
No, all good,
Haley.
man.
Again, Haley, I'm gonna talk to you directly. At the end of the
Okay.
day, your name was the poster child for the token. The whole Hawk Tuah meme is used to like market it and launch it. At the end of the day, when Coffeezilla makes a video about this, you're gonna be in the thumbnail. Your name's gonna be in the title. To what Doc or whoever the fuck was saying earlier about traditional Web 2 influencers coming in the space and having a bad like reputation in this space, it's for this reason exactly. It's because people enter the space like this with whoever the fuck. Basically, what I'm getting at, and I'll wrap up here with just whoever guided you in this, or whoever directed you to do this, or gave you the advice to do this, you should fire them immediately.
he's right.
And yeah.
Yeah, I just want to jump in here.
Yeah, I'm doing
and
the best I can. Thank you, Faze.
Oh my God, is that... Even the way she talks makes me lose brain cells. Yeah, I do the best way I can. Thank you, Faze. Over there.
Yeah, we're all doing the best we can. Listen, this is day one. Yeah, ugly launch, cool. There's day two, there's day three, there's day four, and the key is just not giving up. The key is showing up every single day, memeing. The key is to actually onboarding her real, true fans. This might not be
I got a Hawk 2 of my real fans.
for everybody. It's not a big deal to us. We ain't going anywhere. Haley's not going anywhere, and the Hawk Tuah meme is definitely not going anywhere. So this is definitely not a 97% bundled thing that everyone thinks. Yes, those tokens were held back. Yes, they were from the deployer wallet, but they're put into wallets for her true fans to claim. They were not sold. None of those tokens were sold. And I just want to make that very, very, very clear. We could show forensic analysts that are showing this same thing. Yeah, it got sniped to shit. Everyone knew that. We put the contract address out there early, and everyone was like, "Why did you do that? You should have sniped it yourself." We did that for multiple reasons. So there wasn't a million different tokens launching saying this is Haley's token, or this is the Hawk Tuah token, this is the official token. So we wanted to put that out there. Unfortunately, yes, it got sniped. Yeah, it's unfortunate, right? That does happen. We all kind of knew that was going to happen. It sucks that happened. But those snipers were the ones dumping. And yes, there was 17% of the supply that was given to that strategic allocation. Yes, some of them did sell. That's it. There was no team selling any tokens from any other parts of the tokenomics from any one, if not one fucking token. But listen, it's all love. I understand everybody around here is kind of used to the same thing. There's only one way to prove that this is not just like everything else, which is just not give up, right? And keep going and keep doing everything, that you possibly can, right? To keep it pushing. And the only way that it's a rug or the only way that it's a scam is if you give up on it. And that's the one thing that we can say is no one's given up on this.
That is the dumbest line of reasoning or logical thing I've ever fucking heard. The only way it's not a scam is if you don't give up. That's what scammers want. That's like the fucking scammers who call and get an old granny's number and they keep every single month asking for the new credit card number or are constantly coming back every month. Hey, I need my $200. Can you help me? But they're scamming the person. Like, does this guy really think he's making his case here? This guy is so stupid.
So over here, if you want to ask Haley some questions, let's like, Haley
Yeah.
is somebody who's an incredible person, and
She may be incredible, but she's stupid and ignorant, and you're playing off of that.
she's had a lot of fun memeing. She really enjoys X. I think we have to really stick with the facts, and we can show all the transactions, right? And we've had them analyzed now. We can show all the transactions. That's the thing, is like the blockchain doesn't lie, and we will publish those transactions. It's not a big deal. It's very confusing reading that stuff, but that's not from the team. Yes, yes, it got 90. Yes, it was 3% in the pool. 97 that was held back. All for really Haley. Most of that for Haley's fans, right? To claim, and there's a long, extensive claim process. But over here, you want to say something or have Haley say something? Go ahead.
No, I mean, I just wanted to be like, obviously Haley's been through a journey, and like, this launch has obviously gone the way it's gone. But yeah, I think that maybe it'd be helpful for the community to kind of hear, Haley's story, because ultimately, like, I think part of the reason behind kind of like the coin and stuff like that has been that, there's been a bunch of fake tokens launched, right? Off the Hulk Tour meme and IP. I think like everybody resonates with Hulk Tour as a meme. It's like one of the most viral memes of all time. And like, I think people have been making a lot of money off like derivative works, and people have launched a bunch of fake tokens, which I think kind of speaks to the, I guess, inherent memeability of the meme itself. And I think maybe it'd be helpful. I don't know if Haley's comfortable sharing the kind of original story, and like I think of how things went, and with the original meme, because I think that kind of helps adding a lot of color to the story here. That people have been constantly trying to make like profit off her IP, and like I think part of this was like her attempt to try and do it right. Like obviously we understand we got bundle sniped here. Put our hands up and be like, hey, look, like maybe the launch didn't go the smoothest. But like as Doc said, we're going to be kind of showing up every day, trying to run the project. I think Haley's here for the long term. Ultimately, like her career is, like just kind of starting, and she's accomplished a lot of amazing things in this short period of time. And like obviously resonating, really strongly.
Why is she not speaking? Like this is her coin, right? She should be the one advocating, trying to defend. But maybe these people know that she can't because she's too stupid not to know anything about anything.
With the global audience, and I think I think it'd just be useful for color if Haley was able to kind of share a little bit about that original story, because I think it helps kind of paint the picture here a little bit of how she's constantly tried to like build community and like use I guess what she's built to kind of like engage the broader community and be very inclusive. And like she's done a lot of cool stuff around like charity, and like I think she really cares about dogs and stuff like that. And I think it's really cool to see like someone that's actually genuinely trying to do something I guess cool with.
I think
with
he
what,
wants to
what
get
she's been able to
Hawk-Tua'd.
get in terms of like, you know, she's obviously had like a very steep rise to kind of like quote unquote fame. But like, yeah, I don't know if Haley, that's something you're comfortable sharing with the community, or if you feel like it's a little bit too sensitive, or how you feel about that. But I definitely think that it's helpful for the community to have that color.
Yeah, guys, I'm just here to have fun. I don't really have a full head wrapped around this whole thing, but I'm figuring it out every day, and I'm here for the long term. My skin's getting thicker every day, and the hate's not going to stop me. I'm here every day trying to work on this and get better at it, but I'm not going anywhere.
That
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, that's the
Doc.
right attitude, man. That's the right attitude. Like, listen, when times get tough, and this was a learning experience, also. You know,
we just made millions of dollars when times get tough after we just scam people.
for all of us, we don't, you know, this is not what we do, right? We believe in Haley. We believe in the actual cultural meme outside of this space. That's why we're here. We believe in, you know, the meme. We believe in Haley and where her intentions are. And if you've been following Haley for the last few months,
I mean, I guess it is fun to scam people out of money, right? That would be fun to do.
yeah, she gets a lot of hate sometimes, but guess what? She always turns around for good. She started this charity, Paws Across America, and she's done so much incredible stuff for dogs, and she wants to continue doing that. And then now we have this meme coin that you can integrate in all these different things she's doing, including her podcast every Tuesday. I mean, she literally, you know, is talking about her meme token on a really big podcast, on a charting podcast, and onboarding and talking about, you know, these memes, all different types of memes, all different memes that everybody holds in this community, you know, and bringing awareness to it. So it's like, it sucks that everyone like wants to you know, see it fail, and aren't very supportive of it yet. But I think, like, you know, in week 2, in week 3, in week 5, no matter, you know, no matter what happens, when the entire community sees, oh wow, this is actually different than what we originally thought, right? I think it's going to take on a life of its own, and an entire new community is going to be built around it. So I mean, that's my belief. That's why we're doing it. We're doing something, you know, super
Hello,
innovative
Yasmin.
in my opinion. You know, with the meme token. But yeah, Trevor, go ahead, man.
Guys, so I think the audience is very frustrated listening to this right now, and I think it's because um, people don't really want to know about like the reason for the idea or what you're gonna do next or the vision. They just want to know like about the dumping. Like they don't. It's not about the sniping. Like people want to know what you're saying. The bubble map is not correct. Like just provide the facts. Like
I think I can explain a lot of this if I keep
who
getting muted. I keep getting muted. I think I
yeah,
can
I'll go to you
explain
in a
a lot of
second.
this.
I'll go to you in a second, Coffee. People want to know who dumped. People want to know. People want proof that it's the strategic allocation. You guys said that you raised at a 17 million valuation, and there are about 200 different strategic investors. The bubble map showed that there were 12 addresses. So I think you guys just need to focus on squaring the reality of what happened, because the perception is not good, right? So
There's
you just
only
got to
12
stick to the
original
facts and
addresses.
focus on the data and just clear that up. And I think that will be the most productive use of your time.
Yeah, thanks, Trevor. I mean, like, makes a ton of sense. Yeah, I mean, I think that we can go away and kind of compile something and then like kind of put it out in like written form, and might be useful. I mean, like, I think all of it lives on chain, so you know, like it shouldn't be too hard for us to kind of go back and like kind of compile that and like put it out. Yeah, but like that's very useful kind of like context, and I completely agree.
I would urge you guys as well to share at least what you know now, because while people are here, you know, they really
Yeah,
want to
no,
hear.
for sure. You know, I mean, like I said, like, I mean, it was. I don't like. I haven't. You know, like, I mean, the bubble maps. I don't know why it's showing like, you know, if it's showing like 12 holders or whatever it is. Like, but like, you know, we distributed you know, those tokens to I don't know how many hundreds of wallets. Basically in accordance with, you know, the strategic. You know, like a bunch of people invested. They got SAFs. They, you know, they sent funds in. We distributed tokens. It was pretty standard. Like, like I've participated in a bunch of token sales. I've signed a bunch of SAFs. Wasn't anything too dissimilar to that. And like, yeah, it's all kind of like it should be there. Like, I mean, like if it's not showing up for whatever reason, like I mean, like I can kind of, yeah, I mean, I can share it with you now, but like if you're telling me that is not like the in alignment with what you're seeing on chain, then I'd be extremely confused. But like, yeah, we can kind of basically go and publish that. I mean, I do understand that a big portion of the tokens does lie in like a few different wallets. I mean, like I said, some of that would be like,
I agree. This guy is a piece of shit, man. Like he's speaking nothing. There's nothing being presented here that he hasn't already said 1,500 times.
That is for the team, which will be locked and vested. That will happen very soon once we figure out the situation with the.
You just don't you don't know how enough people bought coins and make them millions off fees. That's crazy that people will just throw money into meme coin. The reason that people throw money into this is because they think that it's going to be successful, because there have been a few times where people have become multimillionaires overnight. Like there's that, it's almost like it's a form of gambling in a sense. Like you are putting up a chance, putting millions of dollars into these types of things. Like the guy who put 1.4 million of his the hippo meme, Mudang, he had 1.4 million in Mudang. And it's a real crypto coin. I have money invested in that. And then he traded it for this hawk tour, and then his value of 1.4 mil went down to fucking $41,000, which is crazy.
Like with Magna and the squads multi-sig and stuff like that. Some of it is allocated to the 20% for the claim and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, like all of that can be very comfortably explained as to where the tokens lie and what they're for. And where like I guess like funds came in, we distributed tokens to strategics. Basically they signed SAFs, they invested at a 16.69 mil valuation. And it's not more complex than that, really.
And I mean, you guys should like label the wallets. You guys should be as transparent as you can. I mean,
Yeah.
A SAF doesn't have an NDA in it. Like, you guys really need to go above and beyond to gain back some ground here in terms of the trust.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, like we can definitely go out there and endeavor to try and like I guess like dispel as much of the FUD as possible. I understand that there was probably not a lot of transparency coming into the launch, and there's obviously a lot of confusion. A lot of people are thinking that like, okay, they see on chain, hey, you guys have distributed a bunch of these tokens, quote unquote, for free, that were then obviously selling. We don't have control over how like private sell investors like I guess like trade their tokens. They're free to kind of like we tried our best to curate that list of investors as best we could. Ultimately we can't ultimately control how they trade their tokens, but
you guys should have given him a cliff the same as Haley for sure. I mean, the tokenomics I think were not great.
I mean
we're pretty bad.
Sure. I mean, like, yeah, I can see that. I mean, like, I think that there's also the counter perspective of, like, I don't know if you've been following a lot of like the supply overhang kind of like recent narrative, or like, people talking about that. I mean, ultimately, I think that, there's it's not a one size fits all type of situation, but like, I do think that there are some merits to having a lot of the tokens out on, early, and having like price discovery be a little bit more efficient, because ultimately I think that if you have like a lot of tokens like locked invested, like then you may not get to a really strong like indication of like where the market equilibrium actually lies, because you don't like allow for that proper price discovery.
I get what you're trying to say, but I mean, the proof's in the pudding for what happened today. Like as a investor myself, I've done 80 deals, and I would never invest in a deal where the investors are fully unlocked on day one.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Can you guys hear me?
Sorry?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who's speaking?
It's Ricky. It's Banks.
Oh, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I think you're just running around in circles right now, repeating the same talking points over and over and over. I heard Doc say something about like 20% of the tokens allocated to KOLs. Was that correct? Pre-sale?
No. I mean, we did like I said, we did a strategic fundraise where we.
No,
You
no,
said
no.
something.
There
You
was
said something along the
hold on. There was
lines.
also 0 tokens given to any KOL.
So
That's
who
just
who were they sold to pre-launch? Because I'm very good friends with Malcolm, Frank D Gods,
they
Lee,
got 0
Threat.
tokens.
Yeah, you guys, because they didn't want any.
It doesn't matter. They got 0 tokens. We didn't give them. We didn't give them any tokens for free. So that's just. It's all crap. You know. Yeah. Listen. I'm glad that. We didn't give any tokens to KOLs. Because we'd be hearing that, and that we would be at fault. Nobody got tokens for free. That's not, and no team sold any tokens. All right. The team did not sell any tokens. So it's all bullshit. Obviously the snipers, we did get sniped to shit. That is true. And people in that private allocation, yes, they sold. Just like a lot of these types of tokens. People buy them, people sell them, people enter rounds. It's a meme token. We didn't think locking, people up on a meme token, made a lot of sense. But at the same time, this is something that's like we're all in this together here in this community with Haley, with
Oh my
Overyear,
lord.
with all of these holders. And there might be a negative sentiment today, but I think like when people realize that Haley's not going anywhere and the Hawk Tuah meme's not going anywhere, and she's got it in a podcast, and she's got all these verticals, and she's doing all this cool stuff around it, like a new community will form. So my point is this: day one, right? Not the best launch. We will show up every single day. Nothing changes. And at the same time, it's like you've got.
I just want to say for the record right now, though, if a YouTuber, an influencer, or celebrity promotes an NFT slash coin that they created with their like name attached to it, do not invest into it. I don't care if you think there's a potential to make money. Do not invest into it. This keeps happening over and over and over again of viewers and fans being scammed from not understanding how crypto works, but how rug pulling works, how the market cap works, how certain investors lock and things being unlocked. It's a complicated. Crypto is pretty complicated. Okay. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose an astronomical amount of money. And I keep seeing people invest their whole life savings into stuff like this, and then they're broke. They lose everything.
Haley, who's been very committed, and memeing and bringing on a community. So it's like, yes, this meme token. The
Thank you
launch
for
was rough.
deleting
It
those.
got sniped. Well, the snipers
Darcy.
are gone. Now a community.
I banned him.
Like we said, it's got 14, 15,000 holders, whatever it is. That's a lot of people. And there's going to be more that are joining. They're going to be claiming. They're going to be getting these tokens. There's going to be onboarding, which is cool. So, I mean, I'm just going to focus on the positives, and, no need to like, ask any more, like, or say that, oh, this is this or this is that. The team didn't dump any tokens. It's not true. Right. So let's just stop that there. And we will definitely put, a bunch of like forensics together to show, right, who are the ones selling, and then at the same time, it's like I think everybody will start to realize that, oh, okay, yeah, they got sniped, and some some of the guys in the strategic allocation sold, and that was that. And a lot of these tokens that have been controlled by the deployer, they've been put into wallets for free claims to Haley's community. And it's as simple as that. So yes, this was done different. Definitely way different than the usual meme
You
token.
could absolutely lose a
launch.
lot of money, Tumblr.
But at the same time, that's not a bad thing. I think that it can still work, and we're committed to seeing it work, and we want Haley to be very successful in this space.
I think there's some other guys that want to speak. Nick, did you have something to say, man? Can these guys speak?
I don't see. I don't
Nick,
even see Nick.
Nick O'Neill.
They said they were
Yeah,
gonna
I
let
can see him now.
Coffeezilla
Like, how
speak
do
20
I-
minutes ago. I know they haven't. They've muted him.
Yeah, I think he just pinged saying that he had like some questions or something.
Nick, can you hear us?
He's a speaker now. Nice.
Speak,
Well,
Nick.
Trevor,
Speak.
anybody that wants to speak? Yeah.
Nick, go ahead.
Oh, it said muted by host, so I couldn't do anything. Can you
How
hear
you
me
doing,
now?
man? Yeah, we got you.
I'm better than you guys.
Yeah. Definitely hasn't been the best 48 hours.
So,
That's for sure.
I'm curious. I got a couple of questions. I mean, one, there's like a multitude of things that that I'm curious about. One is I feel sorry for but I mean I can't completely like in terms of it sounds like there's a delineation of sort of responsibilities here. It sounds like you guys are the team that's kind of like packaged this up, leveraging like Haley's brand essentially. I'd be curious like what the deal is there. And you said that the tokens are locked up. Coffeezilla did bring up like one thing which had to do with sort of the fees. One thing that a lot of people have harped on so far is the bundling and it, it sounds like you're saying you're going to provide forensics. I have no idea what the situation is there, and oftentimes the price side is completely out of control. But I'm curious, like in terms of the actual operational side of things. You said, yeah, we raised money that goes to all of these funds. How is that? I know that it goes through an organization. It's a pretty standard thing to have a Cayman organization, and then there's oftentimes an associated like BVI organization so that it all appears to be quote decentralized, even though like in practice it often isn't. How much do you guys get paid as a result of that to like keep the operation going? And like what percentage of that goes to you all would be like kind of the first question that I'm sort of curious about here.
We have tokens that are locked for a year with a 3-year vest, and just to get this done, you know, in a regulatory way, we've spent over $500,000+ just to get that done. We intend, and a lot of people are employed on this on this, you know, even over here on this team. So you know,
I don't know who the
operational
co-host is.
costs.
His
This
name's
is
over
not
here. I don't
something where
know.
we're looking to just to make some
It's the
quick
people behind her
money.
coin, though.
This is more of like a fun experimentation around what we
Yeah,
can
but
do with a meme
like
outside of the space.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I mean, let's be clear. Like all of us, as much as we can say it's experimental, like we all run, like I run a business as well, and I have operational costs, and it's cool when, like, for example, those operational costs, for example, afford me to go fly somewhere internationally first class, for example. I'm just using this as an example. So there's like an incentive for someone who's like operating a business to basically like have a successful operation that's going. So I'm sort of curious, like not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual like
Hey
source of
guys,
income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. And for I guess we're talking over here, and I don't know if, what the distribution is, but are you guys able to
Let's let
speak in
Haley
terms of
sleep.
like?
It's been a rough day. It's all good. We'll come back tomorrow, Nick. You know, we ain't going nowhere.
You
It's all good.
you can't
You
just
could
tell me
DM
what your
me.
salary is from this. I'll tell you what mine is. It's
Yeah.
$150,000. What's yours?
Okay, I don't have a salary from this, but that's
You
it's
don't?
fair. It's cool. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm underpaid. But listen, it's all
Unfortunately.
good. Have fun, guys.
Neither of
We're
you
gonna
get
keep
paid.
memeing. We ain't going nowhere, right? We have tokens that are locked up for a year with a 3-year vest. So the incentive is to keep us showing up. That's the incentive, and let's have some fun. It's all good. We'll get over it today. Anybody who wants to be part of Haley's community, we'd love to have you, right? And if not, if this is just, you know, a quick flip or whatever it is, then it's not for you. But God bless. We love y'all.
Oh, dude, did that just really happen? I need to. You know what? I should make that. You know what I should start doing? I should start making sound bites.
So I'm sort of curious, like, so I'm sort
Where did?
Hello there.
there's an action, there's
Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I need to make that into a sound bite to like end my streams. Like genuinely. That's what I need to start doing. I need to get my. I have a soundboard. I've just never put the effort into actually like making anything. I can't. That's crazy. An hour and she barely said anything.
Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I can't believe that of this whole what she spoke in a little bit at the beginning, and then the guy took over from like 10 minutes all the way to I think it was 26 minutes into this. This was an hour and 4 minutes. Then she spoke like 2 sentences midway through the 30-minute point, and then at an hour and 4 minutes she's just, hello guys, I gotta go to bed, good night, bye. And you can even hear them, the main co-host, he's like, okay, what? Holy shit, dude. This is disastrous. Wow. For those of you guys who are new, I do want to just go back to the beginning.
Hey y'all, it's Haley, and I just want to say thank you for joining my space, and I also want to thank you for my 15,000 holders. We got snipe botted today, but we didn't sell a single token. This is just a launch, and I want to tell you I'm here to stay. The plan is to give these coins to my real fans, the ones that buy my merch, watch my podcast, donate to my charity. And I also wanted to tell you that I learned a lot along the way, but I just want to say screw the sniper bots, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yo, Haley,
That was it. That was her intro. Good God. Good lordy. All right, so what we got here is Burek Law. If you lost money on Huck, contact our law firm and learn about your legal rights. Our firm represents hundreds of thousands of NFT and token investors on security matters. This is attorney advertising, and boy, is it a smart way to advertise your goddamn business. It really is.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider
trading. That's
How much did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make? And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme.
Who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welsh make of that 1.8 million?
It's a foundation. No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the Cayman Islands.
Who profited? Over $1 million was just made.
I'm telling you, a foundation.
Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
So I just want to give a dedication to Jeffrey Epstein right now for uploading this whole video in raw format, okay? Jeffrey Epstein, thank you for uploading the raw video, the whole 1 hour and 4 minutes, instead of having all of the clips, you know, put out on, like, Twitter the way that is. I know you didn't kill yourself, but I appreciate you doing your due diligence here and uploading this in its raw format, okay? Because, like, I needed this today. There's no place I couldn't find it anywhere. And Jeffrey Epstein delivered the full Hawk truth. Oh, my Lord. Anywho, so that's that. I think that's all. Let's just... I am joking, by the way. Watch somebody clip that and be like, Repzion supports Jeffrey Epstein. No, he was a terrible person. It's a joke, guys. Calm down. Life ain't so serious, okay? All right, I switching scenes here because I need to see if I'm trying to find this video. I saw it this morning of this guy who invested the $1.4 million specifically into the Hawk Tuah meme coin and lost all of it, right? There is a video of it and I can't seem to find it again. I don't know what happened to it. Also, I should say that the Hawk Truth Twitter space that she was in, right? She removed it off of her if we go to her Twitter right now, okay, this is Haley Welch's Twitter, okay, you can see it, here we are, this is her in her full form.
Meme coins for... Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free, coming to you December 4th. Okay, y'all, drop your Solana...
She deleted the actual space, so... Oh, look, they actually made a statement. I haven't actually... This is the first time I've seen this. There's been a wild amount of FUD circulating. Let's explain. The main piece going around X is that 96% of the 96% of the clusters seen on bubble maps, which is shown has tokens, has been sent by the deployer address XSS to the related address according to the tokenomics that was published. The other 3% was seeded into the Metoria EP and burned 300... Jesus. 1.2 million, who seeded the other 203 into the Radium pool. Haley's team has sold absolutely no tokens whatsoever. Haley's team has 10% allocation, which is locked for 1 year, invested over 3 years. The rest of the tokens are distributed into the different wallets as according to tokenomics. More details to... So, what's funny is that this is Twitter noted, right? One of the things I do like about Twitter is seeing things noted. The team and insiders had been selling their tokens since the launch. A majority have never purchased anything and have only sold tokens as they were given. Haley is lying and will likely have the Talk Tour judge. Who wrote this is a wonderful community note. Haley is lying, will have to... Haley is lying and will likely have to talk to a judge about this. Okay, that is quality right there. Let me change this. I gotta be really careful on when I put scenes on Twitter because sometimes people reply with PORN. All right, so going back to my scene. Yeah, this is the data. It's the data we're looking at. Oh man, those are high numbers. So what a lot of people don't understand is that like on the blockchains don't lie. Okay, basically, one of the interesting aspects about crypto is that you can see like the transfers of fees and everything, and the transfer of crypto to other crypto and all the trading, everything is like publicly available to be seen and documented, right? And it's crazy to me that people just lie about this shit when it's like, dude, every action you have with crypto is backed up by a transaction ID. Like it's undeniable. Like that's one of the fascinating things about crypto trading, right? Let's see if I still want to find that video of the guy who put 1.4 million. But yeah, it's nowhere on her. Yeah, I'm on the guys. Oh, so I guess this is the guy who is mainly talking, Overshare GG. Haley Welch's official Hawk Tour token launched by over here. I've never heard of this account ever. Oh my god, dude. This is AIDS. I'm sorry, but can somebody just pass me... I need to drink bleach. That's what I need to do for my birthday today. That's what I'm going to do after this stream. I'm going to go to the bar, get a thing of bleach, and just drink the whole thing. This is... Oh my god, kill me. This is so stupid. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. let's see. Oh, you know what's something I wanted? You know what we need to? You know what we need to do? Let's talk about Dr. Disrespect for a few minutes. For those of you who don't know, the guy is a creep, cheated on his wife, said inappropriate things with somebody who was underage. Dr. Disrespect used to be one of the biggest streamers. Well, he lost it the other day. He got really mad because his chat, if you go to his live streams on Rumble, I think he got a... Hey!
Happy birthday. Get some bleach on me.
Thank you, Snake Me, for the $20 donation. I will make sure to get some bleach. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll get some bleach today. I'll post a selfie on Discord of me holding a bottle of bleach. This is what. Let me pause this and switch scenes. So people have been making fun of Dr. Disrespect because obviously he cheated on his wife, and then stuff came out of why he was like allegedly taken away off of Twitch, and Twitch didn't want anything to do with him anymore because he was like sexting, and he admitted that he sexted somebody who was like, I don't know, allegedly, were they of age or underage? I actually don't know. I don't actually really care either way. But it's funny to me when people who are caught doing things and admit things they shouldn't be doing then have a mental break on live streams about the things that they've been caught doing.
Skellekitten in the chat goes pedal 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 PDF pedal pedal PDF pedal PDF PDF pedal file pedal he the PDF he said it but he admitted it, he said it, he admitted what the fuck.
That's that's a good quality right there. That's crazy. I don't know why, dude. It's crazy to me when people react like that to things. It's like, dude, you need to understand that your career is dying down. You're already a multimillionaire. Why keep doing this? Just retire. Like, just retire, man. Like, I don't understand these multimillionaires who are already millionaires. They were super big. They have a big thing. They get canceled for doing something shitty, and then they react to stuff like, I'm sorry. If I was a multimillionaire and I was live streaming like I am just for fun right now, literally anything anybody said to me would mean jack shit. Like, I wouldn't take anybody seriously, especially if somebody was making fun of me in any capacity. It's like, dude, I'm a multimillionaire. At the end of the day, who the fuck gives a shit, right? I don't know. That's the way I view things. Boy, there was an earthquake in California. A 7.4 earthquake. Tsunami warning has just been issued. Is anybody in California right now? Please be safe. For real, I just go AFK for the rest of my life. Yeah, I just don't understand why people just don't retire and do things off the internet when you're a multimillionaire. Like, if there's no money to be made, I mean, I don't know, maybe the fact that they just constantly want more money, even though they're already rich, I just don't get it. Oh, did you guys see the assassination that happened yesterday? Did you guys see the assassination? So the CEO, Brian Thompson, was shot in the back of the head. CEO Brian Thompson. He was assassinated, actually. Downtown Manhattan, he's just walking. Right? He's just walking. And then, because Twitter is what it is, I see a lot of things I don't want to see. But the guy walks up. He pulls out, he has a gun with a silencer. Brian Thompson is the CEO of United Healthcare, which there a lot of people on the left are congratulating that he's assassinated, and quite frankly, I don't really care that he was assassinated because I don't really value people who do horrible things and scam people and get paid billions and millions of dollars to jack up prices in healthcare and make it unaffordable for Americans. Like, I genuinely don't care that he was assassinated, but I'm not going to say, like, good, right? I'm not going to say, like, rejoice over the fact, because the guy does have a wife and he has children, right? That's fucked up. But the guy was assassinated. The guy has a silencer, walks up in the streets of Manhattan, and pops him in the back. He like hits him in the leg. The guy falls. He cocks the gun, does it again, and does it again, and shoots him like 4 times, and then just disappears. Justice is not justice, not assassination. I mean, yeah, debatable. I mean, can you have? Here's the question though, the moral question: can you have justice and an assassination, and it be moral? Right? Like hypothetically, we go back in time, and you have the opportunity to kill Hitler. What are you going to do? Are you going to take? If you have the opportunity to take out Hitler as a baby, would you do it? Right? You could save millions and millions of lives, but then you got to take a life. But anyway, the guy's dead. So he's dead. It's kind of crazy because they haven't caught the guy yet. What is the interesting thing is when the guy shot the CEO, the slide of the gun did not go back. He had to manually cock it, which to me said it was subsonic rounds. That's what that says to me, because subsonic rounds don't have enough energy to fire the slide cylinder back on the gun, which is why he was cocking it each time he shot. And then I don't know where is it at. There was actually writing on the gun casings of the bullets, the shells of the bullets. Allegedly, that's been being spread. I don't know how accurate that is, but see, people are saying the gun jammed. I don't think the gun jammed. It didn't look like the gun jammed to me. Well, subsonic rounds are super, super quiet, so. Subsonic rounds, so if you have a normal round, it's louder, even with the suppressor, but if you can kind of subsonic round with a silencer, it's going to be even quieter. Because where the guy was shot was like on a super high-end, busy street. And allegedly the guy got on a scooter and like flew and drove away, and they haven't got him yet, which is crazy to me. Fortunately, CEOs almost never receive justice because they technically do nothing wrong in the eyes of the law. They're just the eyes of the people. That is absolutely true. Yeah, they said something was written on the bullets. Let me see. What was written on the bullets? CEO. Okay, so yeah, this is being reported by everything: CBS, NBC, AP News, and the Associated Press. So the casing outside the New York hotel, it said "deny, defend, and dispose" was written on the bullet casings, which is crazy to me. This was just up less than the last hour, a couple hours actually. Crazy. I'm more shocked that they haven't caught him yet. That's the thing. Maybe we're not as advanced, as technologically advanced as we like to think that we are, you know? Oh, did you guys know McDonald's is reintroducing snack wraps for 2025? I don't know if you guys remember. I mentioned in a stream prior, I was like, man, they need to bring snack wraps back. They're like $1.50. I think they're $1.50 with like lettuce and cheese and it's like honey mustard and a piece of chicken with deep fried. Good stuff. Good stuff. Snack wraps are coming back 2025 from McDonald's. But will they be affordable? That is the question. I don't know. United has the highest denial rates of all insurance companies. I read that this morning too. So, you know, I understand why some people might want to, you know, take somebody out when they constantly fuck over people like us, right? The healthcare industry is one of the worst industry. The healthcare industry, I saw a chart this morning of like all the countries around the world on like how much their healthcare costs. And we're up over like 1,000, and most of the countries are anywhere from like $100 to $300 for healthcare, and ours is up to 1,000. We have the most expensive healthcare in the world. It's ridiculous, man. I'm really lucky to have a job right now where I can even have healthcare. We should not be struggling to get basic healthcare. You know, like a yearly checkup with blood tests shouldn't cost me $800 out of pocket. I work in healthcare, and some of the billing, it's crazy how much things are. I know my dad's hospital stay, and all of his chemo treatments. A hospital stay, I think, came up like $400,000 for a couple weeks, and then when my dad went through chemotherapy, it was like additional $700,000, and $700,000 for chemo treatments, man. And it's only because my dad's insurance that we were even able to pay for it, which is crazy. And that's just so sad, man. Because if we didn't have insurance, my family, my mom and dad, who are in their 70s, would have to be homeless. Like, you have to sell your in-house just to get basic help, basic needs, and you have cancer. Like, it shouldn't be the case. You know? Universal health care, but I don't think that we'll ever have that in the US, ever. Just pull a Walter White and cook meth on the side for pay for chemo. I mean, honestly, if I was diagnosed with a permanent terminal illness, there'd probably be a lot of crazy things I would do. I would definitely try MEFT. I would try everything, right? I would try everything. We have those high prices just to make pharmaceutical executives lots of money. A tube would cost $700, a single pill $500. No, but that's remember that Marskelly guy, the guy who upped insulin prices up to like $1,000. Like, insulin's relatively cheap, and he upped it. That's what the healthcare in general is all about. Corporate greed. It's not about people. It's not about helping people. It's about taking people for what they have. That's what I think of healthcare. Honestly, the assassin was probably somebody who was denied healthcare. Wouldn't that be a plot twist? Yeah, I mean, with it very well. Cool. What I want to know is if the guy was hired or not. Was it a hired a job, or was it just like, you know what, this guy's a piece of shit? Imagine if he has like a Batman lore story. The guy who assassinated the CEO is like, yeah, my mom and dad both died of cancer or something, and were denied health insurance claims, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore, so I just decided to assassinate the CEO of a healthcare company. Like, okay. But some would say justice is served, and I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly. Batman killed the Penguin. Has anybody watched the Penguin TV show? If you guys have not watched Penguin on HBO, I highly recommend it. I am on episode 6 right now, and it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Normally, I don't like watching side spin-off shows, and there's not a lot of side spin-off shows that I would ever recommend to people, but The Penguin on HBO Max is phenomenal. It takes place literally hours after the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. Definitely worth the watch. It's super, super, super good. Another side show is Better Call Saul. If you're a big fan of Breaking Bad, I love Breaking Bad. It's one of my favorite television shows of all time. Better Call Saul is on the same level. Phenomenal show. Spin-off shows. Spin-off shows usually suck major donkey cock, but those two shows, man, whoo, they are phenomenal. I remember you once said injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I said that? You got a good memory, Yasmin. I don't remember ever saying that. But then I have 1,600 videos, so what the hell do I remember ever saying? Should we play some video games now? We've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. Should I play some video games on my birthday? Or do we just want to chill? Do you guys, do you have any video topics you want me to like watch or anything? Videos to watch? Is in a video about Russia? I made a video about Russia? I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember. I don't even know if that's a quote by me. I probably copied it from somebody. It's your birthday, you choose. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Do I still talk with Matthew Santoro? No, I don't talk with that dumb fuck. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. Don't like him. Do not like Matthew Santoro. He's a whiny little bitch. He bitches about... You know what? He does live streaming on Twitch now full time, and he plays DBD, Dead by Daylight, and he is a crying... Let me see if I can find it. Actually, give me a second. What's the tea with Matthew? The tea with Matthew is that I used to be friends with him, and then he got super big on YouTube, and he disassociated with all of us, the whole group of people, all of us as friends. That's really the tea. I hung out with him. I had amazing. I thought he was a really chill, real person, and then he got too big for YouTube and then cut everybody off. And I don't like people like that. That means, like, fuck you. Anybody who does that's a piece of shit. I don't like people who just cut people off because you get too big and too famous. Matthew Santoro. Let's see. DBD Rage.
There's some sashi. Sure.
Is this the? Let me see if this is the one. Okay, this is the video. All right, let's. He dated Nicole Arbor, yes, and she allegedly abused him due to domestic violence. I don't like Nicole Arbor, and I definitely believe that I definitely do believe Matthew Santoro was a victim of domestic violence, but also I don't like him as a person. You know, I can still say that, like, he shouldn't have experienced that, but also I don't like you, right? People tend to think that those types of things are mutually exclusive. So this actually went viral, semi-viral on Twitter. Rep, are you telling me that you can't hawk tour on that thing? Ruin Leon, I can hawk tour on anything. I got skills, okay? Skills that people wouldn't believe. That's why you should check out my OF if you want to see everything, and you can see me hawk tour like a real man. All right. This is Matthew Santoro. Since we're on the topic of Matthew Santoro, and we're talking about him.
I mean, we just had hackers, right? Confirmed, so.
He shouldn't be able to tear up again, I don't think. I think he's teared up 4 times.
Why are Michael's dogs out? Because it's Miguel. I wish his dick was out. What?
Oh, it's okay. The bamboozle affliction has distorted his mind.
I think this is the one where he's like screaming about hackers, claiming people are hacking. Just let me see.
I don't know, man. Buddy.
Salty boy.
Oh, he went to the person's Twitch.
That's some nobody. Just some nobody.
Right there. Did you see that? Just some nobody. Just some nobody. He goes to the person's. That's what I'm talking. That level of.
Dude, that was super sus. That was very, very sus. Hold on a minute. Toxic in end game. All right, there we go.
He's reported him.
You know what's unkind? Like, whenever, like, what people don't. Okay, so whenever I go against a streamer, right? Most of the time, I'll go into their chat and be like, "Hey, GG's, like, that was a rough match, or that was a good match, or whatever," right? And just for a moment there, I popped in and I was gonna say GG's.
Only invest in Repzion coin? No. You know what I said earlier, Dumpy? I said, what did I say? What did I say earlier? I don't remember what dude, I can't turn this up any louder. It's fucking too quiet. Whatever. Matthew Santoro's a piece of shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I don't like him. He's an asshole. I would never do crypto. I would never promote. What I said earlier on stream is, like, even if I knew I could scam my viewers out of even $20,000 through a crypto scam, I wouldn't do it. You could not convince me. You would, even if you held a gun to me, I couldn't do it. There's no way I could financially take money from people and feel okay about it. And I don't know how these influencers get on camera and promote something where they're just taking advantage of people financially like that when they're already rich and they're already famous. It's just so deplorable to me. Gonna get some Taco Bell. Taco Bell sounds nice, man. How are you today, Dumpy? Didn't Matthew Santoro get caught plagiarizing videos? So essentially, yes. He was basically just taking threads off of Reddit of like factual information, and he was like verbatim reading it in his videos, which I think is he still doing that shit? Let me see. Like if you look up Matthew Santoro and my name, you'll see videos of me and Matthew Santoro together. God, he's still doing this.
It's time for the facts. Ooh-wee! Here are 50 amazing facts to blow your mind. On the rare occasions that it fills completely, Katy Tonda Lake Air.
I'm shocked he's still doing this.
Much of his story was a hoax. There hasn't been a major league...
I want to look at his channel. So, for reference, he has 5.9 million subscribers. Oh my god, his views have really fallen off. Damn, I get as many views as he does on my dedicated uploads. I'm just streaming here on my birthday, Dumpy. I'm probably gonna go to a bar tonight and get drunk. Maybe, I don't know. I have a bunch of coupons for KFC, so maybe I'll just go buy myself like $100 of KFC and pig out and finish watching the Penguin. That's what I'm thinking about doing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got my video I made last week got 100 and something 20,000 views. That's wild to me. Look at this. His channel's not dead. Like, you got to think of it realistically. That's still like a good amount of views, but like when you have that many subscribers, almost 6 million, and you're getting 43,000 views. Like I talked about the squirrel last month and I got 40,000 views. Look, I personally don't give a shit about views on my channel. My channel has always been crazy where like I can upload a dedicated video and sometimes get 500,000, then I'll get 100,000, some I'll get 50,000. It doesn't matter to me, right? Like I don't care about numbers, but it's fascinating to me when you have 6 million subs and you barely break 100K. That's kind of sad, to be honest. But like, look at his thumbnails though. Like, I think the issue is, and I've found this myself, is that typically when I make videos with thumbnails of my face, people don't click on it. And if I can give one suggestion to people is whether you're live streaming, I used a thumbnail last live stream of my face and then I changed it and then more people watched it when I didn't have my face. Like it's the same face almost every single time in your thumbnails. And the YouTube doesn't like this type of shit, man. Like these thumbnails are meh. My thumbnails are trash, but I'm also not like a multimillionaire and he is, so that's the difference. And I don't give a shit about thumbnails. I kind of like making shitty thumbnails. My favorite way to make thumbnails, especially with like Onision or anybody, is just to zoom into their face when they're like a screenshot when somebody's talking, right? And they like blink their eyes and they're like this. I just like screen capping that. I zoom in, use an AI filter, cover it up, and upload it. Because I'm just like, I'm lazy, dude. Thumbnails is like, I just don't give a shit about thumbnails for the most part. But thumbnails do make a massive difference on people's clicks, right? Same with the title. The thumbnail and titles are like the two most important things on uploads, period. Kind of sad that his channel's so dead with 6 million subs. I wonder. Is he only stream Dead by Daylight? That's all he does is stream Dead by Daylight. Oh, this has music. Never mind. Up. Never mind. I am not playing that with music. God damn. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you, Dumpy, Grog Ballast. Matthew Santoro and Onision are stuck in 2012. Literally, that's couldn't be more accurate. That's one of the things about a lot of people who've been on a platform for more than 10 years, man, is you have to learn to adapt. Do I like Hella Boss or Has Been Hotel? Both of those are one of my two favorite shows. Has Been Hotel was incredible. I loved Has Been. I didn't realize that when I watched Has Been Hotel, it's a musical. So the drama with Onision, that's how a lot of people found me. It was my old religious content. And my religious content on Onision kind of like what created my channel and what it is today. Should we play video games? What do I want to do? Do I want to play DBD? Do I want to play Call of Duty? I don't know. I don't know. Let me check my news tab and see if there's anything else to just talk about live, you know. That is porn. This is why I do not go on my Twitter unless I'm on a dedicated tab. I don't see any more Hawk Tour. I wanted to watch that video of the person who dumped his 1.4 million, but I can't seem to find it again. Tweet. So that Hawk Tour girl spit on that thing. You bought some of her stuff and then she ran away with your money. Seems like a Wednesday to me. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Lord, so help me. Pal World. Yeah, that was short-lived. Barely played that. Happy birthday, friend. It's been a while since I've got to see you. You got really hot. Thanks, Chemically Blue-Green. Thank you. I'm glad you think so, because, boy, as you age, you definitely don't feel hot. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do I have on my Steam? You know, Steam list. What are you guys into seeing? What game? I also installed Dying Light. I installed Dying Light 2. I haven't played Dying Light 2 yet. Because I normally got to stream for at least 2.5 to 3 hours. That's my stream limit, typically. So, play Raid Shadow Legends. Pff, the only time I play Raid Shadow Legends is when I'm paid, okay? The only time. Actually, I did play it for a while after I got a sponsor.
I have to go, but happy birthday, Dan.
Oh,
have
thank
a fun
you.
Night, whatever you do.
Thank you, Darcy. Thank you for the $50. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much to my favorite mod. My only mod. Literally. Thank you so much for the $50. I really appreciate that. Dying Light 2 for sure. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Let's do a poll, okay? We got 85 of you guys in here. Should try Outlast Trials. I think, do I even have that in? Let me see if I have that. Outlast. I don't have Outlast Trials on my, surprisingly I don't have it. I always forget how to do the voting thing. Let's see. Engage with my audience. All right, start a poll. All right. What game to play? We're gonna do DBD, Dead by Daylight. I like just doing democracy stuff, okay? COD. Add option. That's what a third game would be. Dying Light 2. And yeah, let's just do those because that's really all I vote away. Vote should be. Did it not? Did it work? Oh, there we go. Vote away, folks. What are we gonna play? 27 for DBD, 42 for Blackhawks. Uh-oh, it's Dying Light and Cox. There's a Hawk Tour on your timeline. There is. If you're just coming to the stream, make sure you can go back and watch the full video. It's like looks like Blackhawks is winning. Blackhawks is winning. You guys want Call of Duty? Okay. All right. Well, it won with 21. It won. All right. COD it is. You guys want COD? Then COD it shall be. I'm not sure. Your name reminds me from Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. Oh, Casey, thank you for the $20 donation.
Birthday and happy holidays.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's play The Sims. I'm not into The Sims, man. Oh, COD is updating. Go figure it has to update. How much update? 21 gigs. Oh, it's already updated. Okay, cool. Cool. I played COD till 7 in the morning trying to get the event finished. I didn't even... What was the event? I didn't even pay attention enough to even see what the event was. I really don't pay attention to events in games for the most part. I just play to kill. Play to destroy. Alright, let's see here. Go to camera. Oh, look at that. And then we're going to do game capture. And we're going to do Call of Duty. If it loads. If it loads. Silent Hill. I haven't played the new Silent Hill yet. All I know is you get a drill for the melee weapons. Ah, no, I got the drill already. I have the drill, baseball bat. Oh, is it snow now? Look at that. Is it snowy? It's snowy. It's snow, snow, snow. Let me turn down. I don't know how loud this is going to be because usually Call of so loud people can't actually hear me talk. So I'm going to go to audio down to 70. When I get into a match, you'll have to let me know how loud the volume is. All right, what do we... Nuketown Holiday. What's Racket? Mosh Pit modes on Racket. What's Racket? Handy 24/7. Prop Hunt. Oh, that's the map name. I'm dumb as shit. Filter. What do we want to do? Racket's not bad. We want to play, dude. What the fuck? You never left YouTube? I didn't ever see you made a new YouTube. This feels fucking insane right now. What happened with Mr. Repzion channel? Bro, where have you been? Hello, Paul, regardless. I have not had my name Mr. Repzion in like over 7 years. So, hello. I don't know why YouTube is like recommending me to old viewers, but I'm here for it. Hi. How are you today, Paul? What do we want to do? Core. We could do Cydia, Kill Order, and Hardpoint, I suppose. You never noticed the change? Yeah, a lot of people still call me Mr. Repzion. I understand, but... Dude, I used to watch all your videos. I thought you became a welder and quit YouTube. I did become a welder. I retired from YouTube full time. That's for sure. I don't make content as much as I used to. I've been back here when you did videos on Anita Sarkeesian. Oh man, damn, that was a while ago too. Your video was also sent to me. Wow, what is up with that? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. That's cool. That's awesome. Well, welcome to my live streams. We're pretty chill. Every live stream, I start off with a subject matter. We started off with Haley Welch, the Hawk Tour girl, who pump and dumped a meme coin and stole a bunch of money from her fans, and then we played video games. So it's always a topic of discussion, and then we listen, watch, critique, whatever, and then we just play video games. Pretty chill. It's fun. I'm a commercial driver. I drive for the government. I drive for the government. You have to let me know how loud this game volume is. Because if it's too loud, I will turn it down. Oh, what is this? Is this a small map? What map? This must be a new map. Okay, never mind. I don't want to play this map. Nope, I don't want to play small maps. I want to do... Kill Order and Hardpoint. Score streaks disabled. 10v10 mosh pit. I guess we'll do mosh pit. Thank you, Warrior God. How are you today? Get 2 kills without releasing the trigger 5 times. Well, that will be easy to get in hardcore. It is my birthday. Just starting off my morning with being social on the internet. And then I'm gonna go become a cocoon for the rest of the day. You'll be on DBD all day if you'd like to join me at some point. I know it's your birthday, so absolutely no pressure. Caitlin, I probably will not join you. So, because after I'm done streaming here, I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm gonna take myself out for my birthday by myself on my birthday, because let's play Marvel Rivals. Ooh, that would be fun. I haven't actually tried Marvel Rivals yet. I've heard good things about it. Is it good? Is it good? Wish I could have music on YouTube, man. No, my family's taking me out tomorrow. The place I wanted to go to is only open at night on these days. And my family didn't want to drive. My mom and dad don't want to drive at night. A wife? I don't have a wife. I've never had a wife. I don't know where people think that I have a wife. I've seen that a lot recently. What is this? This is team. Oh, this is a team deathmatch. Oh man. Marvel Rivals is free to play. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I don't want to fucking play Team Deathmatch. I hate Team Deathmatch, man. Take this off my queue. Team Deathmatch is so boring. Wait, why is it on there? Why was I playing Team Deathmatch if it's not queued? Oh, because of that, most likely. 10v10 mosh pit. I want to do hardpoint kill order. Much love. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, Paul. Marvel Rivals comes out in 2 hours. It's a fighting game, right? Download it. Let's see. I mean, if it's free, I'll absolutely download it. It's a Marvel Overwatch. It's a Marvel Overwatch. Is it first person or is it third person? What is its... I dated a tattoo artist. She was never my wife. I was engaged to her. but it did not go through. First person I was ever engaged to, and it will be the last, most likely. Because fuck marriage and fuck anybody who wants to get married and not sign a prenup. A majority of people will not sign a prenup, so that's my view on marriage. Dude, I'm on team deathmatch again. How am I? Oh, that's because it's 10v10 mosh pit. Duh, Daniel, you dum-dum. Okay, how the hell did that not kill him? That didn't kill him either. What is a prenup? Oh yeah, you're from Russia, so I don't know if they have things like that in Russia. A prenuptial agreement is basically it's a document where you establish before you're actually together, or before you actually get married, on what would happen if your relationship dissolves. So like if you were to get a divorce or something, right? And it basically says like, it puts all the assets and everything. Dude, are you really gonna just shoot next to me? All the assets in the marriage, and how is this? They did update this. I wonder if they nerfed the fucking sniper rifle, because this, I've already shot a couple people and it has not killed people in one shot. Dude, people are not. What in the world? They had to have nerfed this gun. I can't hit anybody with it now. Like, holy shit, man. Another miss. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, and it put me in a losing match, too. It's nice. One other thing that drives me crazy about this COD is the fact they won't let you leave a match. I don't want to watch this. I want to get in queue back up. You gave up on COD. I like Black Ops 6. I think it's pretty solid. I'm gonna turn my 10v10 off. I don't want 10v10 mosh pit. Fuck that. It's too fucking, maps are not designed for 10v10 and it's not worth it. I'm fucking so indecisive today. I hate, can I change my character so I'm not constantly fucking Hassan Piker? I don't want to look like this fucking piece of ugly fucking shit. Like, literally, I don't want to be this fucker. Thank you. I shouldn't have to change. Every time the game updates, it changes my fucking characters every single time, and it's annoying. Like, no, I don't want to be Hassan, bro. So dumb. Hate Hassan Piker, man. You sent me the Marvel link on Steam. Gotcha. Yeah, let's look at Frogan. Ugh, not Frogan. Oh my god, she makes me angry too. Privileged little fucks, dude. Finally, a good map. Thank you, Nimble. Have I watched a Nora movie? No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I know. COD's notorious for that. It's super fucking irritating. I should actually look at my settings after this and see if they've changed anything. Dude, how did he... They had to have debuffed this, man. Damage range. Flinch resistance. If something's debuffed, it means that they take away the damage. Whatever. They've changed the gun. Because normally it's like a 90% one-hit kill if you hit somebody with this gun. It kills them. Underbarrel. Aim. We'll try that. Let's see if that changes anything. Because man, this is gonna be unlucky if I can't get the shit that I need. Oh my lord, what is happening right now? I have to just pull out my, there we go. Pull out my actual gun. My lord, man. Feels like they up the flinch when you get shot too in this. Oh my god, Dan. Where is my... What's the one that does flinch resistance? I want to take this off. I'm gonna try the flinch resistance, see what that does. Maybe that will help a little bit. I do not have a streaming schedule, no. They spawn behind me, that's nice. And the flat flinch thing is way better. Dude, why does it keep throwing me into fucking losing matches? Like, I don't even get a fucking chance to actually start a match. I hate that about COD. Somebody leaves, it's like, oh. That's why we have retards in this game. That's the COD strat, you know, 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. Never together, always one singular file. You expect people to work together in a COD game? Ha 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 ha. Honestly, you know what I should do for this? Do extra attachments for this. So I want to do Gung Ho. Do flashbang, acoustic. Now that I have this thing, I can put more stuff into this sniper rifle. Get it more beefy for myself. YouTube chat censors the word gun, does it? There shouldn't be anything like that. Am I allowed to talk about my career? I mean, I can talk about it. I work for the government. I drive for them. I work for the public a lot, though. So I deal with a lot of crazy, dumb fucks. Oh my god, this map? They brought this map back out? I haven't played this map in eons. Oh no, this is not. Is this a different map? This doesn't seem like the same map. I haven't played this map before. This is a new map. Where the fuck is the... Dude, that's a massive area. Holy cow. That objective point? Like the whole area you can sit on. This map is massive. Holy fuck. Not sure I like this map, though. It's almost too fucking big, bro. I don't... Oh my god, of course he is. Dude, these spawns on this map are wonky. I don't know. Seems like this map on hardpoint is not. I don't think I like this map on hardpoint. You believe them when they say they didn't dump their coins, or you don't believe them? Is my game lagging at all? What the fuck? My OBS is like freaking the fuck out right now. Weird. Dude, it's like super jerky on my end. Like, it looks like I'm getting like 10 frames on my OBS client, but this fucking map, man. How did... This is an old map. I've never played on this map. I've never seen this map before. What game, what COD had this map? It takes 20 miles to get to one side of the fucking... Oh, my gun hadn't been reloaded. That's nice. Fucking my bullet wasn't chambered, bruh. Oh my god. Black Ops 3. I never played Black Ops 3. Of course. Dude, I don't like this map. At least on objective, I don't. At least with hardpoint. This is... It's... Oh my god. I can't go that way? Okay. Okay. Somehow that doesn't fucking hit the guy. Standing still. Like, okay, bro. Hit registration Black Ops, I think, is one of the worst of all the CODs combined. No, I thought Modern Warfare 3's hit detection was great. This, though, I've seen so many instances where I've actually shot people and, like, the blood will pop up and the hit marker and it doesn't do shit. Make sure that the quality of this has been all turned down. Options, graphics. You could just turn. I wish you could turn shaders completely off in video games. Shaders just don't deserve to be used at all. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not. Why is my OBS lagging so much right now? Are you sure the stream's running smoothly? Because my God, it says it's not. Oh, I shot his foot. Okay, that's nice. What? Okay, man. That should have been a fucking hit. How? Oh my. Just killed myself. Jumped off the cliff. Oh my man. How did that? Oh my god, bro. Thank you. I just wanted to destroy the blast trap. That's all I wanted to do. That's not what I... Oh, man. You're gonna try to just spawn camp me, but not actually push. Okay. Thank you, retard. There we go. I'm getting warmed up now. At least I thought I was. You really don't want to fucking contest me. Why is that? Thank you. That's why. He just tried to rotate me on both sides. Whoop, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Four K rendering is a bitch. On a laptop especially, I'd imagine. I love spawning and instantaneously fucking dying in the same spot. Really? Yeah, okay, bro. Oh my. No, of course not. Can't kill somebody with a pistol who has an SMG, not in COD. How the fuck did that not? If I could collaborate with anybody, who would it be and why? I don't think I'd want to collaborate with anybody, man. I stick to myself. Actually, no, you know what? That's not true. There is somebody I would like to work with. I think it would be amazing to work with PewDiePie. I love his type of content. PewDiePie, man. Well, that's cool. It's ironic. I was thinking you two would make a great collaborate. I mean, dude, I don't specialize in crypto though, so that's like Coffeezilla's content's very specific to that like thing, the crypto, right? And I don't specialize in that, so. Okay, well, let's see this. I want to see this. Okay, wow. Because I'm blind. There's nobody gonna contest. Oh my god, dude. Nobody's gonna contest this at all. Oh, that's nice. Sounds like Dumbasses sounds more fun. I mean, this is objective in COD. You can't really expect anybody to ever do anything. Somebody just shot at me. Where did I get shot from? I don't know. She is an adult woman, but you know what? Sometimes it's easier just to let other people take the fall for you than take responsibility for things that you do. There's one guy on there. It's fun to lose. Go play ranked if you want to play seriously. That's what it's for. Oh. Oh, come the fuck on. Go down. Thank you. Oh, it gave me another one? Okay. I'll take it. I have two of them up. What the? Of course they moved. Pikachu isn't sentient? Surely is. Pikachu is God. Pikachu is life. Pikachu is light. Pikachu is... Pikachu is love. Pikachu is life. Excuse me. Dyslexic brain hitting.
Requesting CUAV above. Requesting recon above. Hostiles at the hard point.
Nice, somebody walks right up behind me. Okay. It's unlucky. See, I am getting a little bit warmed up. Seeing my little snappy chat. Snappy snipies.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint located.
If I made a coin, I'd call it Dan coin or Rep coin. Or no, I would never. I wouldn't even. If somebody made a coin and tried to use my name, I would literally immediately disavow. Immediately. I would do everything I could do to get it shut down. Because there's a lot of spam coins that come out. People creating coins that aren't really associated with the right people, and then people think it is, and my bank just sent me an email. They're like, "Happy birthday, Daniel." You know what I would like? You're gonna send me an email, bank? How about you give me like $1,000 for my birthday? That'd be nice. You can save 25% if you buy this from this website on your birthday. And like, no, I'm good. Give me free things. I only need, oh man, I got a lot. I'm not even halfway done yet. 4 out of 11. But I'm going through I'm trying to actually, I want to do my first COD where I get everything unlocked. Like everything completionist. Oh. There's some kind of coin using my name. I can't take legal action against them. They're using my brand name, DMT Infinity. I tried contacting the website owner and nothing. I mean, I'm not the person you'd ask for that. I'm sorry, man. I don't even know where you would begin to like get something removed that's like impersonating you from a coin perspective at all.
Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of. Hardpoint is secure. Lead dart. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh my god, come on.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Come on, you're losing this fight. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Oh.
Hostiles captured the hardpoint.
Oh my god, damn. I missed all those shots and nobody saw me until after I... Oh my lord.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Engaging shooter. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy scout pulse detected. Enemy harp operation. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Oh wow. Oh, I missed.
Hardpoint is secured. That's all. Enemy inbound.
Can I actually shoot this out with the... Guess so. I helped.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ugh. What?
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy grenade. Watch out. Capture the hardpoint.
I'm so used to using Simtexes. I think I can throw grenades at people. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, I hit him too. Did you... Oh, that sucks, man.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile shooter. UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified.
Ah, that side window always gets me, man.
Hardpoint is active. Hostile have the hardpoint. Plan on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work.
Fuck, I missed. Hmm.
I don't believe you, man. It's bad. Get back, moves, This is bad. Really bad.
Crazy that I turned down the settings. I'm getting like an extra 35, 40 frames from just going from high texture to medium. Oh. Ba 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 ba. So what does this do? The morphine. Poor Cry. I'm terrible at singing. Terrible.
Go time. Capture the objective. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Marksman tech removed.
Yeah, it's super big now. Hey Ram, how are you? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Of course, I fucking missed the second shot. Am I gonna try Path of Exile? I've never played the first one, so I don't even know what type of game that is. Oh, it's like Diablo? Is it free to... No, that's not gonna be free. I've played the Diablos. They're fun, but I don't know. I'm not super into those types of games. I don't really have anybody I can play it with, so... Thank you, Cute Horror. What?
package deployed. Hardpoint located. Hostile at the hardpoint. Hardpoint down. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hostile attached to hardpoint.
I feel like this game should have allowed you to fucking throw it when you get shot.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint.
What? How? Dude, I saw the bullet. Bullet hit completely the opposite direction. It hit the crate in the corner instead of the actual target. I don't... The hit markers sometimes, man.
Hardpoint locked down. Sap threats up.
Okay, doesn't got... I don't understand.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Thank you. Shouldn't have to spend 4 rounds to hit one person.
Requesting recon above.
What?
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Oh, hello, Cruising Carpenter. How are you?
Hostile at the hardpoint. Deploying Santoro. Requesting care package deployed.
Oh my god, dude. How?
Get a UAV on grid. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostile attached to hardpoint. You've fallen behind.
Oh. How did I not hit him? What? I threw both those shots, man.
Deploying Santoro. Hardpoint
Come on, walk by. I heard your footsteps. What? Oh my lord! I even slit shot him. No scoped. No, we lost it, bros. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, it's my 3-hour time slot. I'm gonna head off and enjoy the rest of my birthday. What I can, I guess, I suppose. Thanks for the donations today, and thanks for stopping by for the last 3 hours and watching me live. And I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know, it depends if anything more develops with the Hawk Tour situation, but I may stream tomorrow. Definitely will not stream Saturday, and maybe Monday. I don't know, we'll see. But thanks guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.